I will be sharing with you the truth and reconciliation of the 79th call to action about developing artwork, restoring the relationships with other people. This action is focused on acknowledging the past disadvantages of many indigenous people and restoring it with indigenous cultures, them showing their peace and harmony along with fixing the gap by celebrating their culture with music and art. With most events and occasions such as Reconciliation Week, Close the Gap Day, and other yearly festivals, exhibitions displaying artwork to represent Indigenous and Canadians making up for the actions and becoming one with equal rights. The government revises the policies and practices of the National Program of Historical Commemoration to implement the heritage values, memory practices, and Indigenous history into Canada's national heritage and history. Developing and implementing a national heritage plan and strategy for commemorating residential school sites, the history and legacy of residential schools, and the contributions of Aboriginal peoples to Canada's history. The Government of Canada is working with various partners to change the membership of the Historic Sites and Monuments Board of Canada to include Indigenous representation. The response to this call to action was that the budget in 2018 announced to be $23.9 million over 5 years. In the start of 2018 to 2019, Indigenous heritage and history will be implemented into national parks. They have said changes will occur to Historic Sites and Monuments Act, ensuring that the commemorate sites, events, and people of national significance is inclusive to all Canadians and is important with views from Indigenous perspectives that are critical to commitment. Engaging with Indigenous partners in upcoming years on how to approach the important work. The government is committed to commemorate the residential school legacy in a way that is meaningful, respects the diversity of the survivors' perspectives, and is flexible to new ways of commemoration.